Hello, everybody. Okay, so we have our Paris journal flip through is what we're going to do. This is our cover, Paris. I've got a stamped piece of fabric and some pretty lace. I've got this vintage fabric done on the cover and some lace here. See? Ta-da! And yeah, this is not part of the cover, but I'm going to stick it in a little pocket in there. Anyway, here we go. We open it with a sari silk. Here's the front inside cover. It's got like a book card, right? A library card in there, stamped with Venice. And here we have our first page, right? This little pocket and this pretty tag, right? It's backed with coffee dyed paper. We've got a little charm and some stickers. This first signature is it's like an envelope signature. So each page has a big pocket in the side of it. In this one, we have a notebook with this lovely lady, right? This little upside down pocket with this piece of ephemera. It's like a receipt or something. It goes up, go back up in there. Okay. Here, it's just a little blank journal done with coffee dyed paper. Right, and here's the back of it. This is the first little envelope, or the first notebook. Here we have this page. This is an acetate window page. It has this lovely lady, which is a vintage photo, like advertisement, I think for like a burlesque show or something, with a stenciled back. Ta-da! And that goes in there like that with a pretty flower. Here we have a double door page that flips out. It's got some lace and lots of journaling with a stamped page. Ta-da! So there's that. Goes like this. Closes with this twine. It's got some pretty flowers and a wax seal. And in this pocket, we have a big journaling card. Ta-da! Backed with some stenciled coffee dyed paper, and again, a cute little charm that goes in there like this. So the charm kind of pokes out like that. Here we have this page. This is like a little belly band. It's got a little tearaway notebook that has these cute little like list and just little pieces of like ephemera, like planner kind of pieces. So, and I just take the last page of that, right, and tuck it into there like that. And then we have this little pocket with this girl and a little journaling card with some pearls and lace, right, done with a pretty flower on the back there. We've got little flowers kind of dotted through the page. Here we have this. This is an embossed little envelope that the stamp came in. This is a tailor-made journal stamp. A lot of the stamps in this were tailor-made journal. Some postcards. Little postcards, right? On the back is this kind of lightly stenciled. Here we have a fabric kind of piece of ephemera there and some coffee dyed lace with a string of pearls. And inside this one should be a notebook. Here we go, pretty notebook. A blank notebook, lots of writing, with a little piece of lace on the edge so that you know that there's something in there, right? Here we have a little flip up, flips up like this with lots of journaling, ta-da. And then we come to our first like signature that's just blank journaling papers. I always like to add lots and lots of journaling in my journals because I like to write in mine. Here we have a beautiful embroidered lace pocket with this picture, this scene of Paris from 1889. The picture is from 1889, not the piece of ephemera is not. I think it was printed kind of like a recreation of that. Here we have a journaling card with a little heart, little blue heart, right? Blue heart matches the teal of the background, and a kind of stenciled back to this that goes in there like that. Here we have a triple pocket that makes the Eiffel Tower. See, we have this cute little tearaway notebook. It's got just some random papers in it. We have this cute just little journaling card. Here we have another little piece of ephemera with like some Paris stamps on there. Just open it up, just a little piece of ephemera. We have another little tearaway notebook with coffee dyed strips. Great again for lists or whatnot. And then in the top here, I think is another little tearaway little notebook, right? Very cute. So that goes in there like this. Then these two come in here like this. And then we have these two go in there like that. Here we have this page. I love this page. I just kind of glued this twine on there to trail through. This opens, ta-da, to reveal a little secret hidden little journaling space. Same with here. And in this pocket, this big pocket, we have another notebook. So some beautiful ladies and some French text. Lots of journaling. This paper feels great. This notebook is a good notebook. Love the feeling of this notebook. So there we go. Here we have a little belly band with a beautiful little piece of lace and some pearls. We have here a journaling card and another little journaling card. I think this one folds open like that. Ta-da! So there we go. Cute little journaling there. Here we have a little waterfall. Flips up like this, creating the Eiffel Tower and scenes. Ta-da! And a place for journaling on the back of each one and underneath it as well. In this pocket, we have a big journaling card, right, with another heart that says love and the Eiffel Tower, backed in coffee dyed paper. That goes in there. Here we have another page with a little doily and this pretty picture of grapes. And this is just like another, this one is attached to the page. Some strips of coffee dyed paper with some pretty stickers. Here we come to the second signature. This is another kind of little mini waterfall. It's only got 3, but it's got lined papers on the back of it. With this, I think this opens. Yep, ta-da! To reveal kind of more journaling with some lace on the edge. We have this page, it's like a little flip out like that with some dress forms and ephemera and such. Here we have a pretty, this is like a kind of thinner paper, stamped. I think it's like a sandwich deli kind of paper, but it's a matte. It doesn't have that wax on it. Here we have a pretty vintage fabric page. It's beautiful. This one ties. You untie it, and you've got this lady looking out the window, and it opens like this, right, for journaling. It ties with this pretty ribbon. Got this little space up here to write a title or something. Let's tie that in a bow like that. Here on this side, we have a stacked envelope. I have it attached here with this cool camera paper clip. And you open it like this, right? Just with this twine. It's got the Eiffel Tower in behind it. And I think in each one of these is going to be like things to decorate the journal with. So for example, like this sticker, right? And other things. This is the same. I'll probably put like some lace in this one. And in this one, probably some journaling and, again, some ephemera to be used throughout the journal. So there is that stacked envelope. I love this stacked envelope. I love this lamp post. It's just excellent. I also love the way the backs of these came out. Just excellent. So there's that page. This page, we have a peekaboo pocket, right? It's got the Eiffel Tower. We have this journaling card with some pretty pearls and flowers done in stencil. We have this journaling card made with like a handmade little ribbon rose, again stenciled. So there's that. And then we have this. There's another pocket here, right, which is another journaling card of these lovely ladies, some black lace and more stenciling. Here on this page, we have a kind of a hidden belly band. We've got this, I love the like 3 holes. We did some stenciling, and this is like a triple tag connected with this bulb clip and this key. And so you can flip the tags out like that and write on the back of them. Ta-da! Each with a scene of Paris. And then we come to our next section of coffee dyed just blank journaling. Here we have some attached little homemade envelopes. They open, and inside each is one of these pretty pieces of paper, right, of some landscape. Beautiful. That goes in there. And then we have another one here. Again, another pretty landscape kind of picture goes in there. Here we have another one of these envelopes. This is a coin envelope. I stamped the stamp on it, and we put some little bits of lace and such. And it acts as a belly band. So we have this journaling that just opens up like that, right? Here we have this page. It's just a pocket. It's got double tags in it. This lady trying on this pretty blue dress, with just some inked back, and this beautiful art piece here. Again, of this lady with another inked back. It's got these cool, like coffee dyed little tabs coming off the top. So there is that page with some pearls and some lace. Here we have some stamped vellum envelopes. Inside each is just some journaling, some coffee dyed journaling. But yeah, just these beautiful little vellum envelopes that I stamped. Here's the other half of the blank coffee dyed blank journaling, right, for the journal. Lots of room to journal in. And here we have this piece. This is a, I love when I do like the thread. It's just like some nice texture. Here this opens like this and opens like that, and we have all that journaling there. And then on this page we have four little pockets with little bits of ephemera, things to decorate the journal with. So we've got like this kid, we've got this little piece. Let's see, in these ones we've got like some washi stickers and tickets. So yeah, and then here we have this one. This is a kind of, this one that spells out Paris as you open it. So it's, you know, P, and then an A, and then an R, and then an I, and then an S, right? And there's place to journal on the back of each one, kind of just a little book attached to the journal like that. Here we have a fabric pocket with some collage little fabric ephemera and some flowers that cascade down, with a fabric back, and then a fabric covered like journaling card, right, with this photo and the little label. It opens like that to reveal more journaling. And it goes in there like that. And then we have the other side to this beautiful fabric page. And this beautiful like little cover, thinner craft paper. And then we have this is like an envelope flip. So we've got a little tiny tag in this little pocket there. It flips open like this to reveal this lady. There is another little notebook in this envelope. Ta-da! Lots of journaling, right, of the Eiffel Tower. Some pretty gold edging. Yep, with some journaling on the back of it. So there's that page, and that brings us to the very last page, which is this one. Ta-da, this lady. Just a pretty journaling card with this lace, this like teal lace on the back of it. It opens, ta-da, to reveal more journaling. She goes in there like this. So ta-da, that is the Paris journal. It's going to be mailed out to the lovely Mimi, who ordered it custom. So I hope she likes it. I hope I did it justice. Ties with this sari silk. It's got a little place to put like a title or writing there. So yeah, there it is, the Paris journal, done and ready to go out.